Hello everybody and welcome back to the Hearthstone mini-series, Sudden Deck. A series where I handcraft decks based off original and inspired ideas to climb the ranks of each season. For today, I will be using my Card Thief Rogue deck, which is themed around stealing cards from my opponent. Now let's go ahead and enjoy some games.
Valera versus Malfurion.
Got ourselves a Druid.
Protect the wild.
Watch your back.
Alright, let's keep Zeril. Got a Black Knight. That's actually, in my starting hand's not the greatest, but it's a Druid. They have some of the biggest taunts. So that's actually going to be, it will be useful. And we get a turn 2 at least, so I can't say I'm too disappointed now. Got the coin, followed by, as long as it's not an innervate, wild growth. Oh, okay. Some people just really like getting the wild growth out as early as possible, I guess. There we go.
Funnel cake.
I have a turn 3, and then a turn 4.
Are you my master?
No, but I will take care of you regardless. Oh, bird. I wish I could cast you, but that's fine.
Here we go.
So this Black Knight's even better, because now that we know it's a Cthulhu Druid, he's gonna have those huge taunts. Should be okay. Especially since I have a nice big dagger, I have a minion. Zero will be down next turn.
Oops, I broke a diamond.
Give in to your fear.
Okay. That's all he's gonna do. I'm absolutely fine with that. There's the raptor. The thing is, yeah, it doesn't matter.
So many wonderful.
I'd rather get this down.
Buy one.
Here we go.
Let's get rid of that. Hope I can get the Unearthed Raptor next turn. That would be absolutely amazing.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Yes. Now, I'm probably going to use this on the Huckster because Druid cards are probably a lot better than anything I can get from Zeril at the moment. Let's see. Good backstab? I think backstab's a better way. Backstab trade.
Need a taste.
Scenarios, nice. Now the idea for not using Fire Bloom is the fact that it can deal 2 damage to anything. That it includes damaged targets and the hero, whereas Backstab can only specifically be used on damaged or undamaged minions. I'd rather keep a hold of that and not waste both spells, because this is a really good card to get from Zeril. Turn 6, I believe this is the turn he could start dropping minions with taunt. I forget the name of the particular one. That wasn't the one I was thinking of, but that's actually incredible. This might actually really upset him.
None shall.
Because now he's in a really bad spot.
The Ancient One calls.
So what I could do, I'm going to draw some cards first. Deal damage to your hero's attack. That's not helpful. Aviana's nice though, but no, I'm thinking I'm going to sap it. Because the reason being, he's gonna have to replay that. And if I get a nice spell out of this, and would Vankleave for more Burgles, I think more Burgles. I mean, why not? A hold of my dagger for now. So it has 7 health. So I
The
could.
Ancient One calls. Your
Oh, if I draw my other sap right now, amazing. Actually, in fact, if I draw, what is it, the Shadow Strike. Eviscerate, yep, there we go, that's it. I'll take 2 damage for this. I'll take 5 damage, I mean. And there we have it. 1 druid down.
Valera versus Malfurion.
We have ourselves another druid.
Protect the one.
Watch your back.
Oh, and we get the coin this time. Shadow Strike will be good. I'm gonna put away the Phantom Knives for now. Or Backstab. Very nice. So now we have a way. We have several ways to activate our SI7 now, at the very least. And we have ourselves a Deadly Poison. Also very good. Good, he's not going to play anything. I could coin out the SI7, but I don't see any reason to. But thinking about it, it's not the worst play, because then I have turn 3 would be a Dagger, Deadly Poison. Turn 4 is a Zero. Yeah, I think getting some board pressure would be good right now.
This guy's toast.
Hopefully I don't regret this. But I feel it's the best play, because I should get something on the board. As I have a lot of follow-up plays.
Let the pain speak to me.
There's a Huckster. Yeah, actually, let's just play the Huckster. I don't mind trading into this.
Lights out, okay?
This gets me some board pressure. I have any number of follow-ups next turn. He's going to Wild Growth. Excellent. Means he can't do much this turn. This next turn, again, might see something big. Which, if that's the case, I'm going to go ahead and just put a Tomb Pillager down.
Lights out.
Tomb Pillager is very nice for handling big minions, but again, I do have 2 removal spells. A Silence if I need it. Silence, I might hold on to the Silence. I don't think... I haven't seen what his deck is yet, though. It's going to be a swipe hero power. Which is fine. Because that means he has nothing else to follow up with. That means next turn he's probably only going to have 5 mana since he's going to want a hero power to 2-1. That's all you've got, right? I mean, there you go. There's an Nefarian, which means I can play him on turn 8.
So many wonderful poisons.
Plus 3 attack. I might as well throw it out there now. This way, I mean, it's a little odd to play it, but it means he has to use a spell because he doesn't want to take 4 damage to the face. Or play a bunch of wisps. Ah, shucks. Well. Cairn. Ah, I really wish I had that. Oh well, let's go for the face. The thing is, he has 7 there. I have 7 health. I'm gonna go ahead and
Here we go.
point out. Take one out. Since I have plenty of other cards I can play on the following turns. Turn 8 Nefarian would be nice, but that's wishful thinking. Ouch. This might be bad. I'm gonna go with the 8 armor.
Speak to me.
Okay. Let's hope for a really nice... That's not what I wanted. Oh, wow. This is okay, though. That was a lot of cards to throw at me. Ooh, that's a nice one. So what I can do, when I'm thinking... Empty Mana Crystal, which means next turn I could play Nefarian. But at the same time, I could put Cairn down, followed up with that Mire Creature, Mire Keeper.
The Earth Mother is near.
So I can do Mire Keeper and Argus next turn, so this seems fine to me. So I can backstab this, kill that. Now I feel pretty good. I mean, realistically, I can use a Mire Keeper if it's safe to play it, but otherwise I can just Spellbreaker Defender of Argus as well. So I have some options, which is good. Has he got anything big? No, he's gonna draw cards? This might be good for us. It mostly means he's a little low on answers.
Pay attention, class.
Alright, I believe I will just silence that. Do I want to? I mean, I could... I don't see any reason to silence it, honestly. Put this here. Let me... I want to do it like this, because if I do this, that means he has to kill Cairn. I put it there. No, I need to put it on Cairn so I can kill this. Never mind. Okay. I feel pretty safe here. I mean, admittedly, everything's on 3 health, so if he has spell power plus his swipe, I'm in a lot of trouble. If he just has a... Okay. Okay. So I have 5, 9... I have enough to get through his armor. This is probably a pretty safe time to put Nefarian down because he's only on 6 mana, and that means nothing big's coming out.
The land serves me.
I can clear that. Oh, what else has he got?
The land
Another one.
serves me.
I can see a theme going on with this deck. The good thing is
Feel my
I'm just gonna put Nefarian down. Ooh, look at that. Arc of Nature and a Naturalize. His deck seems very focused on getting as many minions on the board as possible. Which means if I don't keep it clean, he probably has a Savage Roar in his deck built somewhere in there. Everything I've seen so far is get as many minions on the board as possible and then buff them. He's doing... Does he have a Yogg-Saron? Because why would you do that? Nothing costs 12 mana. I feel like there's a misplay in there. And a Nourish from Orchid. Yeah, like he's gotta have some kind of what do you call it? Buff. There it is. What do we got? 10 damage. This will give me 4 damage. Bring him down to 6. This will bring him down to 3, so I need realistically 2 more damage. The Iron Forge is only 1 damage, unfortunately. I think I should work on trying to kill some of these. I mean, realistically, he doesn't have a lot of board wipes, so I'm going to clean up the board a little bit. Put a taunt on this thing. I think that should keep me safe. Because if he puts anything scary down, I have a Naturalize. I don't think he can get through my super buffed Scarab with 2 minions unless he buffs them, which means he has to sacrifice them. So I'm curious, what else does he have? I suspected that was in there. But I have my fingers crossed. I don't think anything bad's gonna happen here. Ow. I keep saying that. Will these spells hit me in the face? Give a demon, tracking. He's just gonna run out of cards at this point. He's at 2 left. No, stop hitting the Farian, please. Ow. He is almost out of cards. Oh, that's mean. He just killed all of his minions, though. Right in the face. Wow. I mean, let's just put a bunch of stuff back down. What's that? Like, he's running out of cards. Yeah, let's throw a Demolisher down. Why not?
I'm out of cards.
He burns a Wild Growth of all the cards that are left in his deck. I didn't see, though, if he kept the Yogg-Saron. I don't think he did. I think he drew into a full hand. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah. There's lethal. Take that, Scenarius. I almost said Nefarian. 1, 4, 1. Let's get him with the Rifleman. Blam. Hunting Druids. Well, thank you for joining me today for another successful round of Sudden Deck. If you enjoyed the video, do feel free to give a thumbs up, and I will see you all next time.